So we're gonna get there at 4:06. Rescue 2 axolotls, almost 200 babies.
Here. There's a couple of these ones here.
You know, some of them do have some fungus, some of them do have infections, some of them do have limbs missing, which so we gotta go ahead and rescue some axolotls. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. We gotta get going. That's all set. Everything is all set for me to go. Keys, phone. Albert, I'll be back. Lila, I'll be back. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm extremely out of breath, but hello, welcome back to the channel everyone. And as you guys saw on Monday's video, we went ahead and, as you guys saw last video, I'm gonna rush, but as you guys saw in last video, I set up the tank for the axolotls. So right now I gotta hurry up. I found this ad on Craigslist. I'll talk more as we start driving, but we gotta get going, so let's go. Alright, so we have our directions up right here. It's gonna take us 43 minutes. We're gonna get there at 4:06, and I don't have a bucket or an aerator, so this is gonna be fun. Because I definitely need to get one before we go, so we gotta start driving. Need a bucket. Gotta hurry up because I don't have a bucket or an aerator, so got the bucket. Now I just need to go grab an aerator because there's gonna be 2 of them in a bucket, so definitely want that for the hour drive that it's gonna be. Alright, so we hit some thick traffic. It looks like we're gonna be overall about an hour late, which really sucks. I hate being late to things. But I did let the guy know that I was gonna be a half hour late, but then we hit even more traffic, so hopefully this will just break up and we won't get there that late. But I don't know if you guys can see all that red. Yeah, that's great. So I'll give you guys a little bit of an update as we keep going, but it's gonna be about an hour until we get there, so yeah. Okay guys, so now we're about 15 minutes out. I don't know how well the camera angle is. My girlfriend's trying to record me. I just want to quickly talk about axolotls real quick. So if you guys didn't see my last video where I set up the actual tank for the axolotl, go check it out. But right now we're on our way to go ahead and rescue, adopt, whatever you want to call it, 2 axolotls. I was originally going to get 1, and how I found out about this was I was on Craigslist, and I used to go on Craigslist a lot when I was like first starting out in the hobby and everything. But then one night I saw this random post. I'll try and put the post up on the screen, and it said axolotls need home, or still need home. So I was like, oh, it must be like kind of like urgent. I clicked on it, and basically the guy said that he bought a pair of axolotls and they ended up having like almost 200 babies. So he still has like half of them left. So I wanted to go ahead. There were a few other rescues that I wanted to do, but unfortunately I just don't have the space for it right now, and I really am not trying to get any more animals for a few months until something else happens. So we're like 15 minutes out now. I never asked him if I could record, so if I can't, it's not too big a deal, but I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay guys, so I'm really nervous. So we just made it to the location. Well, I'm not gonna like tell you guys the location. I got the bucket, the aerator, everything that I'm gonna bring in, and hopefully this goes well and hopefully I can record. But yeah, let's go inside, or I'll see you guys after. We'll see. Hi.
Dr. Mark.
Sorry. So that's the mother right there, and then you said this one's the father over here? That's cool. I was hoping I could get 2 of them. I actually set up a bigger tank, so.
They had babies on top of babies on top of babies. Kind of the bigger ones in here. There's a couple of these ones here that are like smaller ones that tend to be kind of missing limbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Each other. And we got some brown ones, some gray ones.
I've never had axolotls, but.
Neither did I before this.
I've only ever had like fish, hermit crabs.
Yeah, I got hermit crabs over there that I adopted before.
Whatever 2 you want me to take,
Yeah, it doesn't really,
I don't really care.
Just kind of letting people pick them somewhat. These ones, like I said, because they're a little bigger, they're probably a little more stable as far as.
Yeah.
So they're all about the same age, but some are this big.
Yeah.
Some of the ones I got rid of were already like, that big.
Wow, yeah.
So.
Maybe that one back there that's like hiding. Kind of smaller than the others, a little bit.
I had no idea that there was going to end up 200 of them. I've already given like 80 away.
Yeah, there's still plenty left.
It's a lot easier now than it was when there was more of them.
And then maybe just whatever one, maybe one that's spotted that's kind of like the same size. Yeah.
Pick on each other and stuff like that. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, like that back one, I think it might be the same size. Oh my god, you guys, so he did let me film. He was really super nice, so thank you to him. I tried to give him a little bit of money, but he didn't really want it. I didn't have much anyway, but he didn't really want it, so thank you to him for giving me these axolotls. We got 2 of them. Hopefully it's not a male and a female, but worst case we have other tanks. I can always separate them. And they pretty much, unfortunately, you know, some of them do have some fungus, some of them do have infections, some of them do have limbs missing, which if you guys didn't know, they can regenerate their limbs, but obviously it takes a toll on them. The 2 that I got right here are smaller in size and a little skinny, so we definitely gotta fatten them up. Here's what they look like right here. I gotta go ahead and put the aerator in here, but both of them are kind of missing legs. They have like their back legs, but their front legs are kind of just little stubs. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up real quick. Okay, so we have this right here. I'm gonna attach this like so. Pop this open, and we're just gonna use 1 battery because we'll set this down into the bucket. All right, so the axolotls are all set up now. The aerator is going. They're both in there. We're gonna go ahead and keep the AC on so that the water stays cool because they need cold water, not warm. And Okay, so they're all buckled in now. Sorry it's really loud. There's a ton of cars going behind me, but they're all set to go. All right, so back at the fish room, but it is hours later because it just took way too long to get back. But it's whatever, we're back now. The axolotls are both doing fine. I'm gonna go ahead and acclimate them and get them in here tonight. Finish off the water, put in the plants. Well, first I'm gonna check the temperature of the tank, and then if I do need to add water tonight to make it cooler, I will. But it is supposed to get cooler tonight, so it should be fine. Then we'll go ahead and acclimate them. I don't know if I'm gonna do a drip acclimation or just, you know, pouring a little bit of water into the bucket at a time. I might do that method, I don't really know. All right, so now they have been acclimating for a little bit. I'm just gonna add in a little bit more water, give it a few more minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the axolotls into the tank, which I'm so excited for. This tank came out absolutely amazing. I just finished it while they were acclimating, which is great. But the tank looks so nice. So here's the tank right here. Now, the filter is not running and the water level is low for multiple reasons. One, filter isn't running because it's broken or something. I don't know what's going on with it. I may just have to clean it. There's a noise coming, but no water's flowing out. So I think I gotta do something, but I gotta do that tomorrow morning, which is fine because it'll also help with the stress because I may need to add something onto that flow so that it doesn't come down so hard because axolotls do not like hard flow. So overnight, I'll just have the bubbler on the tank. In the morning, I'll come back and finish this. Also, the water level is low like this because I don't know if I want to leave the lid on or take it off. Let's just go ahead and get these axolotls in. I'm so excited. No, I got him in the cup and then he came out. Okay, here goes the first one. 3, 2, 1, go buddy. Oh my god, he's so cute. He went right to the back. Oh my god, he's so cute. Okay, here goes the second one if we can get him in the cup. And number 2, right here. Go little buddy. Oh my god. You guys, I am so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys them real quick. You guys already know what time it is. Right now, you gotta drop down names down below. I'm really bad when I say to name them and then I forget to pick a comment. But I will name the hermit crabs next week, but we need 2 names. I don't know if you guys wanna do like a duo name or 2 separate names. I don't know what their gender is. That's the one thing I don't know is how to sex them, but I think they're too young to do that. So that's that, but let me go ahead and show you guys these things. All right, so they're right back there kind of hiding. One of them has spots and one of them does not. So it should be kind of easy to tell them apart. Basically what I was trying to say is that unfortunately this guy, you know, purchased 2 axolotls. He hadn't owned them previously and he didn't realize that they were a male and a female and that they would breed so much, so they just kept having babies after babies after babies. Finally, he was able to separate the male and the female, but he ended up with almost 200 babies. Right now, he has about like, I'd say like 60 of them left, but he had like 200 of them. So, you know, obviously he didn't have every resource available, and he had to put, you know, a lot of them into bins and stuff, which is normal, you know, when an animal that you have accidentally breeds. So because of that, he did have some hospital tanks, which I thought was really sweet. And he definitely looked like he was taking care of them, obviously doing the best he can. I'm glad I was able to get 2 of them. This way here, 2 of them, you know, are now in this big tank together by themselves, and they're bringing them nice and fat and healthy. But a lot of them were missing their limbs. A lot of them have fungus, just a bunch of stuff like that, just because there was so many in the tanks. And that's just because, you know, he didn't realize they were gonna breed. So guys, life lesson, make sure you guys always check the sex of your animals and make sure that they're not going to breed like that, or that you're prepared if they do. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them rest for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning. You see him under there, he's so cute. Okay, so it is 2 days later now, and let me go ahead and just give you guys a slight update on the axolotls. Well, number one, unfortunately the last 2 days for some reason have been 30 degrees warmer than it has been. So the tank temperature did rise a little bit, but I'm able to bring it down by adding cold water, obviously dechlorinated. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna take the top off, and I haven't had the light on at all for the last 2 days, just to kind of help with stress, and plus they don't like light anyway. Also, I'm probably gonna install some sort of fan when I take the lid off, just to help keep the water cool, because we wanna keep it cool and until these temperatures stay steady, because you know, in New England, one day it's 50, next day it's 89 for absolutely no reason. So the room did get a little bit warmer, and unfortunately the water temperature did rise a little bit, but not too high, only to about 69. But I would like it a few degrees colder. So like I said, you can do simple things like that. But I just turned the light on right before I started filming, but one of them is right back there, kind of hiding out. I saw him come up, or her, come up to the top, get some air. The other one is probably, let's see, where is you? Oh. You can kind of see it right back there. So the water is slightly cloudy just because I finally got the filter to turn back on. There's just a little problem with it, but I fixed it, so it's all good. I think I am gonna put a sponge or something in front of that because I don't want the flow to be so heavy, but just for right now, I'm gonna leave it like this, get the tank, you know, moving again, and also that air will also help with evaporation. But yeah, I'm super excited to have these axolotls. I never thought that I would want them. I just thought they were like kind of weird looking, but then I kind of looked at them more and I'm like, okay, they're cute. Like you guys already know, I got rid of all of my fish. I got rid of about 30 fish. And the reason for that, I can't say, and I know a lot of you may be confused, like, why are you getting new things? I'm gonna put it this way, it is easier because of the upcoming situation to have 4 or 5 animals, creatures, as opposed to like 40 or 50 of them. So yeah, that is our new axolotl tank and our axolotls. I wanna do some videos with them. I don't know exactly what yet. Comment down below some ideas if you guys have ideas for axolotl videos. I do have one idea in mind, but I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want anyone to take my idea. Look at him moving along. As you guys can see, he's missing both front limbs, and his back limbs look like they probably just finished regrowing back. He's got his little hand right there. It's kind of hard to see, but his front limbs definitely need to grow back all the way because they're like little nubs right now. When I came in, one of them was laying in one of those plants and the other one was just kind of chilling in the front of the tank, so that's a good sign. Means that they like the stuff. I haven't seen them go up on top of these things yet, but they definitely have hid out underneath. Hi, little buddy. Hi, little buddy. He's like, I'm gonna slip into this cave and you're not even gonna know it. Alright, well, I guess they're a little camera shy, you know? So I'm definitely gonna have to keep a close eye on them because obviously coming from any other location. I hope you enjoyed this rescue mission video. I love doing these videos, and this one was kind of special to me because it came from an ad off Craigslist, which makes it different than my other rescue missions. And you know, I'm just glad I was able to get 2 of them at the very least. Hopefully, you know, he has enough space to keep them for as long as he needs to until everyone can take them. Like you said, he's already gotten rid of like almost 100, so that's a lot of axolotls. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn post notifications on, drop a comment, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, I don't know what you guys want for the next video, but you can let me know down below. They're so cute. Like, I never thought that I would like them so much, but they're just adorable. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.